Hey, hey, it's Schande! What's up, everybody? I know it's been a while. I've been kind of busy wrapping up summertime classes, and work is really busy during the summer, so I haven't had a whole lot of free time to film videos recently, and I'm sorry about that. But I appreciate your patience, and here I am with another video. Yay! So today I want to talk about something that's been on my mind a lot recently, and it's just kind of like a trait or a quirk of mine that I've always had, and it's it's really embarrassing. So I'm gonna talk about it, because obviously talking about embarrassing stuff about you makes a good video. Hurrah! I'm winning the YouTube game. Also, I'd like to apologize in advance for the lighting, because the bedroom window is right there, and the sun is out, and yeah. Sorry. So, the gist of it is, I'm really bad at talking to people. Like, embarrassingly bad. Like, sure, I can talk to people online like nobody's business, but put me in front of someone that I, like, really admire, like, it's over. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. So I don't know what comes over that makes me just so monumentally bad at talking to people, but it's really bad. So I guess the purpose of today's video is just to share a few experiences that really stick out into my mind about how bad I am at talking to people. So buckle up and prepare to laugh at me. Yay. I guess first off, let's talk about Majira, because hey, he's in the title, why not? So, unless this is like your very first video of mine, you guys know that Majira is like my favorite YouTuber ever, and naturally I've gotten to meet him a few times at conventions and such. And the time that really sticks out to me is this past year at FWA. Now, of course I had met him beforehand in the year before, in 2017. I was in the Reg line, and he had come through and was like saying hi to everybody. And of course, like, I was starstruck. I was like, oh my god, it's Majira! Holy shit! And I didn't really say much to him at that point. I was just like, hi, I'm such a big fan! And then, you know, he was like, oh, thank you for watching my videos, and all that good stuff. He was super nice, and I got a picture with him, and all that blah blah blah. Fanboy shit. So the next time round, this past year, you know, I had already done a couple videos with him, all that good stuff. So I guess he and I guess, would be on the plane of, like, acquaintances, maybe friends. I don't know. So we were actually first let me dial it back and preface this by telling you a story of what happened prior. So I was in the Headless Lounge, and none other than Jib Cody walks in. And he's like, he had this lime, and he said it was a pickup line. Like, I don't remember what he said, but he said some kind of, like, really hilarious pickup line, and then I was like, that was really sublime. Boom. I know, I'm really good at puns. So then he was like, okay, you win, and he gives me the lime, right? So now I have a lime. Fast forward back to the story. So, we go into the zoo, that little area that no one really goes into, to film for Beagle and Red's video of us doing the Fitness Gram Pacer test. And, so I walk in there, and, you know, there are a couple other people there, like, you know, Tomu, and Rika, and of course Beagle's there. But, lo and behold, here comes Majira Strawberry, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So, I kind of stay off to the side because, like, inwardly I'm, like, freaking out and fanboying, and I don't want to, you know, scare him or something. I know, I'm the worst. I'm the absolute worst. But then he walks up to me, and he's like, hi. And I'm like, so then I say hello. And he, like, says hi back, and we do this, like, goofy little thing of us just saying hi back and forth to each other. Actually, like, the comment that he left in my paparazzi video, of him just saying hi, that was a little, nod to that little experience that he and I shared. So, so yeah, we say hello back and forth together, and then he says, I like your videos. Like, in my brain, I'm like screaming. I'm like, oh my god, he just said he likes my videos! Ah! But of course, on the outside, I'm like, oh my god, thank you, I like your videos. Why am I like this? So then I thought I would try to be funny, which, spoiler alert, I never should have done. So I was like, I don't remember like any of the other small talk that we did, but like at one point I looked at him and I was like, I have your nose on the table over there. Because like I was trying to make a reference, you know, to him saying that his green nose is a lime, and I had just been given an actual lime from Jib, but when I like went over to go get the lime, it wasn't there. So I just ended up looking like an idiot. So yeah, there's story number one. Another one that at FWA that kind of sticks out in my mind is I'd also started in the Headless Lounge. I was in there cooling off, and then lo and behold, walks in Quartz Husky, and you know I've watched Quartz in the back when he was Fjord Frost, and he and I have chatted before, like on Twitter and stuff. So I was like, oh my god, there's Quartz. I'm gonna go say hello to him and introduce myself because he probably doesn't remember me. So I woke up and I was like, hi Quartz, I'm Schande. And he's like, yeah, I know who you are, hello. And that floored me. I was like, oh, you know me. Oh, what? Like, my mind shut off, didn't know what to say next. I was like, I'm pretty sure I even followed that up with, it's nice to meet you. And I was like, oh, but he already knows me and you already know him. Why are you so bad? So, yeah, I didn't continue the conversation much after that because I was really nervous, and then, like, I just kind of moved along and, like, got water. So, the final story I'm going to talk about at FWA is, it doesn't even involve, like, a YouTuber. There's this really tall, Dutch Angel Dragon suitor that I saw going around the convention, and he was really adorable. He was super into character, and whenever I saw him in the Headless Lounge, all of these stories have something to do with the Headless Lounge, but I saw him in the Headless Lounge, and all I wanted to tell him is that I appreciated how much character he put into fursuiting. That's all I wanted to say, and for some ungodly, unknown reason, I could not get that out of my mouth. I was like, I really like your character, I really like your... like, diarrhea of the mouth, could not spit it out, just, it was mortifying, it was so embarrassing, and, like, why am I like this? I finally did end up, like, getting it out, and he's like, oh, thank you, but the damage was done, I am already an idiot, no coming back. So, the last story I'm going to tell doesn't even involve furries. So several years ago, when I was about 13 or 14, I was visiting my dad in California, and we actually ended up driving all the way up to Oakland to be at the filming of the movie Moneyball as extras in the crowd in a big game scene. So we're in the stadium, and there is a little entertainer for all the people that are being there as extras, and it was Dante the Comic from Last Comic Standing. And, of course, he was telling us all about his experience on the show, and his life after that, and blah, 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 blah. So, I thought I would go ask him for his autograph, because I had the souvenir cap for the Oakland A's that we bought for the movie. So, I ended up walking up to him, and I'm like, hi Dante, could you sign my hat? And he's like, sure. And so he starts writing his name, and I, like some kind of genius, thought I should perpetuate the conversation. So, I said this. Yeah, my mom's a really big fan of Last Comic Standing. She'll definitely know who you are. So, Dante was like, oh, funny. And then other people started laughing. And it wasn't until I had gotten the hat back from him and sat down that I realized how rude that sounded. And to this day, it still haunts me. Like, I wish I could go back and, like, just either A, not say it at all, or B, find Dante somehow afterward and tell and, like, apologize, because that was such diarrhea of the mouth, and I did not mean it like that in any way, shape, or form. And I am so bad at talking to people, and why am I like this? And I'm bad. I'm really bad at talking to people. Moral of the video. And I honestly don't see myself breaking out of this habit or anything. I'm really awkward. I try to talk to people in person. I mean, put a screen in front of me, I'll talk to you like nobody's business. But in person, I just, like, my brain exits my head out of my ears, and I can't speak at all. And it's awful and embarrassing, and I hate it. I think the only time that I spoke with someone that I liked, that I looked up to at FWA and like didn't make a total fool of myself was when I spoke with Strobes, the Lynx. He and I actually had a decent small conversation, and we got a picture together. And that's the one. That's like the one interaction that I had at FWA that like didn't make me cringe. So there's that. Well, that's all I have for you for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching me make fun of myself and exploit all of my awkwardness. Hooray! Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that shit, and I will see you in the next video. But until then, boop!